This is grade 4 to grade 6, I believe.
Meet Filky, the creator of Dogman. Introducing Cat Kid Comic Club. It's an all-new adventure for Lil Petey, Flippy, and Molly as they help 21 talented baby frogs make their own comics. Together, they'll learn to tell their stories by doing what they love, making each other laugh, and even embarrassing themselves. It takes practice, but all the friends create their own comics in time for the show and tell party. Join in the fun with Cat Kid Comic Club. Look forward to your Scholastic Book Fair.
I was an innocent child, like any child in the whole world. Didn't do anything to anybody. I was loving. I enjoyed playing with my dolls. They were all killed for no reason at all. My name is Ruth Bruna, and I am the author of Alpine. There were two families that helped me survive those horrors of the Holocaust. My parents used to make chocolates, and this first family that took me into hiding were customers of my parents. She said, I assume that you, your wife, your child will be killed, but I want to save the life of your daughter. My story, Out of Hiding, I guess it's the story of my early life, surviving the Holocaust and coming back to life, which was in America. When I entered school, I happened to be the only, as we were called, refugees. But the American kids really were very kind. My father used to say, if I survive the war, I will go all over the world and I will talk to people and I will convince them, or try to at least, that we are all God's children and we have to be good to one another. I wanted to write Out of Hiding so it could reach more people and more people will know what my father is hoping for, that we must be good to one another. I was hidden until the day of our liberation from the Nazis and eventually to be with my parents. I was so lucky. Look for my book, Out of Hiding, at your Scholastic Book Fair.
I'm soaked and shivering. I'm tired of everything. I let Dad take my hand. Mom brushes my face with her fingers. They rush to embrace me. We're a sopping mess, the three of us. But all I can think of is that for the first time in a long, long time, I'm being hugged by my mother and my father at the same time.
Hi, my name is Sharon Draper, and I am the author of Blended. Blended is a story of Isabella, who's 11 years old. Her mother and her father are divorced. Isabella's father is African American and he's rich. Her mom is white and her mom struggles to make ends meet. She lives 1 week with mom and 1 week with dad. So she really has two lives. She says, half of my life is mom's house and half of my life is dad's house. I have no life of my own. Isabella is a pianist. She plays a really strong classical piano. She uses the piano for escape from her frustrations, for joy because she loves music. And in order to play the piano, you have to join black keys and the white keys, and they have to be blended. And the combination of combining the black keys and the white keys makes for a beautiful, beautiful piece of music. But her life is blended as well. She has to blend her father's life and her mother's life together with her life. Isabella goes to a racially mixed school, doesn't really think about race very much. She has to deal with a situation that is very, very painful, very, very difficult. An ordinary girl ending up having to face extraordinary circumstances. Look for Blended at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Hide and seek. Not sure why we started playing, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. We were all so happy to be together again. Our friend Z had finally come home. He'd been missing for a year. No one knew where he'd been. But now it was like old times. Except there was something looking for us. Something from another world. The Seeker. He was the one who took Z. And now, he wanted us too.
Find Hide and Seeker at your Scholastic Book Fair. If you can.
This is Nubby, a special boxer born with no front legs. A family decided to rescue him.
All I could think is, how the heck are we going to do this?
They woke up every hour through the night to help him grow strong.
Where are you going?
At first, it seemed impossible that Nubby would ever walk. But his family is refusing to give up on him.
There really is nothing we can't do.
And he's making so many new friends along the way.
He doesn't give up. I mean, he could, but that's not what Nubby does.
It doesn't matter how many legs he has, where he's at. He's just happy.
Look for Nubby's story at your Scholastic Book Fair.
Get ready for 2 new I Survive books based on terrifying true events in history. Josh is on a family trip to Northern California when he finds himself in the middle of the deadliest wildfire season in 100 years. He and his cousin Holly are suddenly trapped in a fast-moving firestorm that's destroying everything in its path. Smoke burns their lungs, and embers burn their skin. They must find a way to escape the blazing forest in I Survived the California Wildfires 2018. And another favorite I Survived book is now a thrilling graphic novel. A killer shark has been terrorizing swimmers along the New Jersey shore.